Good morning, how are you all today? I am just getting ready. I keep doing this thing where I let my hair air dry to a certain extent on a night and then I just quickly blow dry it. And every morning I wake up, I start to regret it because if you know, my hair is naturally really wavy. And I think my postpartum hair growth has got really crazy. Basically got like a halo of hair like the whole way around my head. But these bits in particular are just so crazy and intense. So yeah, this is a challenging start to the morning. I've got the day to myself today. Oh my goodness, I'm eating my hair. And I thought we would just have a really chill day. I was thinking, what do I want to do today? What do I want to bring you all to do? And because we've been so busy in patio land, we've really not been up to very much. But I thought I really fancy just going to the shops with you all, like we used to do in the olden days. And I've been seeing loads of people's autumn home hauls, and I know for so many of you that's probably a bit too early, like the autumn stuff. I'm not too bothered about like decorating now, but I just think it could be really nice to just go out to the shops today and see what's in, not even just for like autumn stuff, but like just home stuff as well. Because as I've said before, like I want to do some redecorating in our bedroom and like the kitchen, the bathrooms. So yeah, I've got like things in my head of like what I want to buy, so I feel like it could be a really fun little thing and I can share a haul with you all later. But for now I'm just getting ready, so I'll probably see you once I've sorted my hair out. I think I am going to curl it. Just so that because I said before, like it stays nice and curly once I've curled it once, it stays like that for like a few days. So now I've got these crazy wispy bits at the front, mostly straight, I can go and curl it. Oh my goodness, I really want to revamp in this room as well. I feel like it's all I talk about at the minute is like what I want to do and never get around to doing any of it. But this room needs a paint job like so bad and I feel like it's so depressing. But I just don't know what to do with it. It's such a small little room and I don't want to make it feel any smaller. I've just turned those off, but I realise I've not done the back. I always forget to do the back and the back is like the worst. It's so, the texture of this new hair that's come through is so different to my normal hair. Like it's so much more wiry, it's very strange. It's the most autumny feeling day today. I'm actually living for it. It is so drizzly and cold. I think it's 15 degrees, which is pretty chilly. Like it's been, well, I think it was it 30 like 2 days ago, so I can't keep up. Getting whiplash with this weather. But I feel like it's the perfect day to go and just have a mooch around the shops and yeah, just have a nice chill one, nice cosy one. Get back, have a nice little afternoon with Charlie and the cats. And we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be a one-day vlog or a few-day vlog, but either way, I'm happy you're here and I'm just going to go put some makeup on now and I will see you in a second. I am all ready now and I've got my now cold cup of coffee, as always, true typical Kay style to do that. I always make myself an iced drink to get ready thinking it would be so nice and cosy and then I forget to drink it every single time. It does taste amazing though. We recently got the K19 water filter by Waterdrop and it just gives the most smooth and just refreshing tasting water that I've ever drank. I love it and it makes a seriously good cup of coffee as well. I love how sleek and elegant the water filter is. It just fits on the side so perfectly as well and I feel like it fits in with all our other appliances too and I just love that. I love an aesthetic appliance, you all know this. So we actually live in a part of the UK that has really hard water and we struggle a lot with limescale and just like chemically tasting water, especially after heavy heavy rain. So the K19 not only filters water using reverse osmosis, it has a water purification process which removes ions, molecules and larger particles such as chlorine, fluoride, heavy metals, bacteria and even odour. For me though, the best feature is it also provides hot water within 1 second, so literally the touch of a button. It's got 4 temperature settings. There are capacity settings in millilitres for various different cup and bottle sizes, and then the little cup holder at the bottom is magnetic but it's also removable, but I think it's really great and it just sits a nice little mug on really well. I've actually used the hot water feature so often. It's been such an amazing addition to our lives, just for when we're making 1 cup of coffee or wanting just a little bit of hot water or filling up a pan, for example. It just saves putting the kettle on and having to wait all that time. It's just like instant. It's also got a easy to fit filter that can last up to 12 months, and the machine lets you know when a new filter is required. And this machine in particular requires no plumbing. You just need to fill it up with water, plug it in and you are good to go. So if you're wanting to level up your water as well and also drink clean, filtered, just really nice tasting water, then I will leave all the links in my description box down below, but I definitely recommend checking them out. I am actually going to drink my cup of coffee now before it is completely stone cold, but the good thing is at least I can just get a new one really quickly if I need to. Anyway, let's go to the shops. I'm going to bottoms up and we will go, and I'll bring you along with me. I think I'm going to go to Dunelm, maybe Matalan, maybe something like that. I feel like they're really good options. I feel like I've seen so many people with so many beautiful little bits, and yeah, I feel like it's the first time I've done proper autumn home shopping since living in this house, so that'll be really enjoyable. I'm really looking forward to it.
I made a moment. I said, tell me your story. He took out a notepad and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find what you've got. I met a young man, searching for glory. I took out a notepad and wrote in my story. Then I kept walking on down the road. When your time is up, it's time to go. I pray he reads what's on the note and takes to heart what I wrote.
Have I got a haul for you? Oh my goodness, there was so much beautiful stuff in the shops. I went to Dunelm first, then Matalan, and then the Range, and then I went to Tesco in the end as well. I think that was everywhere I went. I think my favourite shop out of all of them, I was expecting it to be Matalan. It was actually Dunelm. I didn't actually buy that much from Dunelm, but their flower section, oh my goodness, so beautiful. I feel like in the past, when I did my downstairs toilet renovation, I went to the range and I bought so many different flowers, but this time they didn't actually have that many flowers. Like, I feel like Dunelm last time were lacking, whereas the range were doing well, whereas this time it was the other way around. But I really love like a pick and mix selection of fake flowers. I just think they are just so nice. It's so nice to be able to make your own bouquet, choose your own vase. I love that you can style them however you like. So yeah, I love as well how I said, oh my goodness, sorry, every time I start talking there is always a piece of cat fluff. I was like, it's not going to be an autumn haul, you know, it's too early for autumn, blah blah blah. I've decided this video is going live the last weekend of August, and I feel like come September I feel like I might decorate, like maybe a few weeks into September, because I feel like we are going to get another heat wave. But right now, there's a really annoying fly. Can Rory come eat it, please? I just feel like today is being so grey, and I feel like the few days around it have been really grey. I think we're in for like quite a grey week, and it just feels like I want my home to reflect that. I feel like at the minute it's very pink, it's very spring, there's a lot of tulips around, like got tulips here, got tulips over there. I've got roses in that window, and I just feel like, I know September, it like technically is not the start of autumn, but it is like the start of harvest season, and I don't particularly celebrate like Halloween as such. I celebrate the changing of the seasons, the leaves falling, and so yeah, I just feel like it's nice when your home reflects what it's doing outside, even though we might get like a massive heat wave in September. I know we got married in early October a few years ago and it was a beautiful day, so I don't know, I feel like in previous years I've just not wanted to decorate too soon and like have it over and done with too soon, but this year I'm just feeling like it's time. I'm just ready for cozy season, and I'm not ashamed to say it. So there's quite a bit here that is more like autumn decoration, because well, that's what we're going into, and I feel like a lot of these things will lend themselves to all the seasons, whereas, you know, like I can kind of swap and change different colours out. Anyway, without further ado, let me show you what I got. I'm going to have to start with the blaringly obvious thing that I just... Oh my goodness! Look at this bouquet of flowers that I've got for myself. I mean, come on. I can't even show you. So I'll show you each individual stem. These are all Dunelm. I spent an absolute fortune on these, but having done this with a vase of flowers that I've got in our downstairs toilet, I just know how much I love them, and I get so many compliments on them as well. So these are actually like £5 and £6 a stem, but it's still cheaper than buying like, you know, a really expensive one from somewhere online. So it's nice that you can kind of style it however you like. So I got this gorgeous white eucalyptus stem. I love obviously the white. I think this year I'm going for more of like a subtle autumn theme, so no like bright garish oranges. I'm feeling more towards like light browns, a little bit of burnt orange, and like dusky pinks are going to be my vibe, like creams. Whereas in previous years I've done a lot of like orange, whereas I just don't feel like that this year. I think this house, it's not as like cozy as our old house. Our old house had a lot of wood colours, whereas this house is very white, as you all know, but I actually really love that. So I kind of want it to fit the style of house that we have. Now, Echo is having a great time just looking around at all my things. So yeah, a cream eucalyptus stem, that was £6. Sorry, Echo, scared him. But this is kind of the vibe I'm going for. So I think, was that everything? Yeah, this is going to be like the bouquet of flowers, though if you watch my decorate with me video that I'll share in a few weeks, then you'll see me do that. I got quite a few. I think I got, oh my goodness. Okay, I got 3 of these ball dahlia stems. I just thought they were so pretty, and I just thought that 2 of these could go in the big bunch of flowers that I want. I want to put it in this window basically, and I want to replace the one that I've got there right now, because that's very like spring summer. And then I just thought one of these alone in like a little cute bud vase would just be so pretty. I want to change the flower that goes up here as well. Maybe add one in the kitchen. I don't know. I just thought I'm just going to overbuy, and then, you know, if I think I've got too many I can just take some back. So 3 of those. I got 2 of these ones, which are called the Caramel Eucalyptus Spray, and I just thought, oh, they're so pretty. They are so beautiful. So these with the creams, I feel like it just adds something. One thing I've learned about flower arranging, even if it is false flowers, is to add some height and different textures and different colours as well. So I always love a good eucalyptus stem, but I love the fact that these eucalyptus stems, and like all of these stems, none of them are like green. They're all like really muted colours, which I love. I then got one of these hydrangeas, which I don't know now if I regret. So this has actually got really green leaves on, but I think I bought this more thinking about like it being a standalone hydrangea in like a little bud vase. So I'm not sure if I'll use that, or maybe I'll just like use it in future arrangements. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I got one of these. That was £5, and that's a white hydrangea. Then the last two I got were these. I love these. These are the dried look, which is a massive difference. Like you can tell the difference. So that's like the fresh looking one, and this is like the dried, and I feel like the dried ones lend themselves more to autumn. So this is the cream hydrangea stem, and I loved that it's got the brown leaves. I feel like it's just so autumnal. I feel like my jumper matches like my autumn theme at the minute. So yeah, really happy with those, like super chuffed. That's exactly what I went for. I then needed a vase, so this is kind of like going off tangent, different shop, but I'll show you the vase while I'm here. I got this vase from Tesco. It's their F&F range. I always love Tesco for a good vase. I looked in the range, couldn't find one. I just wanted something that was creamy and like just like natural earthy colours, and I feel like they're gonna go so well in there. So hopefully it's an okay size. I don't know, it's really hard, isn't it? Because these stems are huge. Like I'm gonna have to cut them down or something, so yeah. Not quite the vibe. Look at that. It's like, have you ever seen Up? It reminds me of Up with all the balloons on the house. Anyway, I'm sure I will figure something out. But I also got this little vase. This was this from Dunelm as well? I feel like it was. So this was £10, and it's just like a cute little vase to put in. I imagined one of these, so I'm going to have to bend this stem. Why do they make them so long? Like who in the history of time itself has ever made themselves a vase of flowers with a stem that long? How pretty! Like just so simple and so much cheaper than buying like a ready-made vase with flowers in. Yeah, I love that, so I was going to have to cut that off, but I thought like that could probably go up there or something. So yeah, I thought I'll get some pinks because I do love pink still. You're never going to get that out of me. But I feel like the like dusky pink really lends itself to autumn. Love, love, love! Okay, where are we now? I feel like I've just got stuff everywhere. This one is from... Where was this from? I think this was from Matalan. I will leave links to everything that I can find down below. So again, I wasn't really going to go for this like dusky orange colour. Dusky orange is like a burnt orange, isn't it? But I actually really love this. Like I love the little flowers in it. So that's going to either go like there with my little lamp to replace the tulips that are there, or it's going to go in the kitchen because I've got like a little bud vase in there as well. I'm tempted actually to go back and get another one to have in there too. But we'll see how we go. I think I've got enough vases and flowers to like make the most of it. Fingers crossed anyway. I'm sorry I'm all over the shop here. I was going to try and do it in like sections, but we're just going to be chaotic like I am. This is the Autumn Leaves Hurricane Vase. I actually meant to pick up a candle from Tesco and I forgot. But I just thought this was really pretty. Again, I didn't go in thinking like I want to get things that are like, hello, I'm autumn. But I just thought this was really beautiful. So it's probably going to go up on here with a little candle in. So I think I said it's from the range, and I just thought that was so simple and just like a nice little nod to the change of the seasons. Okay, then we've got... Every year I've said, Kate, you're not buying a pumpkin. That is a ridiculous thing to buy. What does it achieve? Dom is going to tell me off. Charlie's going to be running around the house with it. It's going to like hide and chuff and seek with the pumpkin. I got myself a pumpkin. I couldn't resist this one. I thought this was so cute. I think this was from Matalan. So she's an expensive pumpkin. She was £13. I'm sure you can get cheaper. But I really liked that it was like this really nice, soft little stem. So yeah. Don't know where this is going to go. Probably on the sofa. Probably going to find it all around the house. But I couldn't resist. Love it. So cute. I feel like I really hesitated like buying autumn decor like last year. Maybe the year before as well. But this year I'm just like, whatever catches my eye I'm going to get, because life's for living and I want my house to feel nice. Got this as well. I don't know if this is going to go up on here. My initial thought, I think this was from the range actually. there was one of these in Dunelm and I think it was £12, whereas this one was from the range, I think it was £7, so it's worth looking around because sometimes you can get them cheaper, and I actually think this feels like much better quality than the one in Dunelm. So I thought this could replace the white tray that I've got in the kitchen, just to add a bit of warmth because it's very white in there, and just to kind of like bring in the coziness a little bit in the kitchen. So yeah, that's all the like home decor bits. I then picked up some clothes. This has turned into a really random selection, but I got this from Matalan for myself. It was £16 and I just thought it was a really cute little top. I don't know if it can show you very well. It's got little scalloped sleeves, just really pretty, and then the bottom is like scalloped as well. I'm sure. Are you eating my flowers? Oh, I thought he was sat eating flowers, just looking at himself. Poor guy. I always think he's up to no good, Rory. But yeah, really like that, and I'm sure you'll see me wearing that in a future video. I had to get a size 16. I have to size up for the old girls, you know how it goes. So yeah, it's frustrating, but it's fine. I just feel like it makes all my clothes look too big on me. Someone once said like, why don't you shop in the curvy section? But the sizes start too big, so I'm just like, I'm in this really weird middle ground, and it's so annoying. I actually find Tesco clothes the best for fitting me. Like, I am a solid medium in their clothes, and that makes me feel better about myself than when I have to like size up lots to fit. But it is what it is, isn't it, at the end of the day? Then I just got Charlie some clothes because, I mean, mum life. I went in thinking, oh, I could get myself some things. All I did was buy for Charlie. So they had these on offer in Matalan. I think they were discounted, yes, so half price, down from £14, they were £7. These are actually a size 2 to 3, which is huge. Like, he's not this size yet, but I thought like that is quite a lot of t-shirts for that price, and we go through a lot, so at least I've got them now, I can put them in his wardrobe. But I thought that was a really good deal, and I really liked that they were like muted colours. Like, I love muted colours. You're never going to see me dressing him in like bold pastel colours. I also got this one, which I thought was so cute, so autumnal. They had so many gorgeous things in the baby section in Matalan, but sadly Charlie's just gone out of that size. Like, he is pretty much like, I want to say he's in like 1.5 to 2, or like he's not really even in 18 to 24 months because he's about to be 2. So like there's no point buying that size because by Christmas he's going to be in like 2 to 3, which is just so sad. So we're out of the baby section, we're in the big boy section, and I feel like there's no crossover. Like, it's all like, hello, I'm a child. Like, he's not a child, he's a baby still. I still want to buy like cute things, but anyway, whatever. Not to be. Then the last thing is this that I got from M&S Frame, which I just thought was so cute, a little collar. Oh my goodness, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, I love him in baby blue. Like, it suits him so much, matches his eyes, so gorgeous. So yeah, then the last thing, the very last thing is this random thing they got me in Dunelm, I think it was. It's the antibacterial bathroom cleaner in the scent Water Mint, which I didn't actually even try, like as in smell in the shop. I'm sure it smells lovely. Ooh, ooh, that smells really nice. Do you know, one thing I don't like about bathroom products is they don't always say antibacterial, and I know that's probably just a thing, like a marketing technique, but I do love it to say antibacterial. Like, I don't really like using multi-purpose sprays. I want to kill all the bugs, so excited to have that in my life. I did get some clothes, but I've had to think about it, and I think I'll share them in my next vlog, because I want to do a bit of like a outfit, like, I don't know, I just want to buy some bits and then show you that in that next video, because I feel like this video is getting very long already. So then at least it's like separate, it's like home stuff, and I can share fashion stuff in my next vlog, so you can look forward to that. Anyway, yeah, feels good. I feel really excited now. I'm like, I just want to go in the loft and I want to bring everything down and I want to decorate. It is literally so gloomy. It could kid you into thinking it's autumn, except for us doing that thing where this morning it was 15 degrees and now it's like 19. So when you're actually outside, it's quite warm. One of the things I bought is a jacket, and that would definitely be too hot. Like, I tried it on in Tesco. And you know, like when you try something on, then you take it off and then you feel naked. That happened to me. I was like, oh, I feel like I've took my top off and now I'm walking around naked. But I just had this very thin jumper like this. We're in this season of life. It's like thin jumper weather. Anyway, I'm going to go and crack on with a bit of work before I need to go get Charlie. I hope you enjoyed this little haul. I really enjoyed bringing you all along. So nice to get out. So nice to just go browsing in the shops. Like I feel like I've not done that for so long. Oh, and it was just so lovely. I'm gonna get you. Why do the hours between 3 and 7 feel like 10 years some days, especially drizzly days like today? Because usually we'd go to the park or just be out in the garden, and I always think like, oh my goodness, how is winter gonna go? Anyone's out there who have little ones who are toddlers or older, please give me all your rainy day, cooped up at home tips, because I feel like I'm gonna need them as this winter approaches. Obviously we've got all the toys in the world, but it kind of gets bored of the toys we've got, so then we kind of start to be creative. I just feel like, gosh, it's just so tiring for like the primary care, isn't it, when you're just trying to be creative. And I think the more creative I am, the more mess we make, which is great because it has a great time, but then it's just more mess for me to clean up, so it's such a tricky balance, I feel. But we're having a nice little afternoon of playing now, and then I'm going to make some food later on, so I'll show you what I make because I know you always love seeing what recipes I've got. And we've got a really delicious looking stir fry that I want to make tonight, and it's I think it was pad thai. I've not tried it before, so I'll show you it, let you know how it goes. I do feel like the air has got muggy though, like I feel like it's getting warm, I can't keep up. I just want it to either be rainy or like sunny enough to be outside now. I'm moaning about the weather again, but I just hate this in between weather. It really gets under my skin. Oh, it truly does. I feel like I had a really nice morning this morning though. Like I feel like I got so much done, and I always think these days are really productive, and now I get to enjoy some one-on-one time with Charlie before Dom gets home. He is all about his daddy at the moment though, and it is adorable. He loves his daddy. And he's always asking for him, like if he wakes up in the night or when he's going to bed and he doesn't want to go to sleep, he's asking like da 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 da, and then they have a little sneaky cuddle, which is just so cute. This is tea tonight. It is from Ocado. So as you know, I've been shopping at Ocado. So it's an M&S meal deal. This was £8, which I don't think is actually a bad price. You get so much here. Someone said on one of my shopping hauls, Kay, I think you're missing out the protein part. And you know what? You're right. So I've been getting ripped off every time I've got a similar deal because I'd not realised that the meat comes with it too. So yeah, you get like 4 things for that price, which some of you might think is a rip-off, but for me, I just think it's very simple, very easy, and always so good and healthy as well. Like, love the little range of vegetables you get in these stir-fry mixes as well. So we've never tried this one before. We've had this, but we've never had the pad thai noodles or this sauce. So yeah, fragrant pad thai by Blue Dragon. So this is what we're going to have, me and Dom, for tea. Charlie might try some, I have some noodles. I'm sure he'll have some of these bits and bobs. But I'll give him his food now because he gets a bit hungry. Can't chill till we have our tea, which is totally fine after a long day at nursery. So yeah, I am going to make this now. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm very excited. I love pad thai. And these noodles look so nice. Like, I love that it's got the little peanuts in. You know it's feeling a bit cosy when the kitchen lamp comes on. It might look super bright because this house is always super bright, but you can definitely tell when it's more of a dull day, and today is one of those days. And I do love a cosy kitchen lamp, and cooking in the kitchen with the lamp on makes my heart happy. So I'm going to get to cooking this now. I think I'm going to fry the chicken breast pieces. Oh my god, it's such a luxury for them to already be cut and not have to cut. It's one of my like biggest icks in life, is cutting raw chicken. I can't stand it. I like need a fork and a knife and I just don't want to touch it at all. But I think I'm going to fry it with some sesame seed oil. I feel like that would be like the perfect oil to cook this in. Then throw everything in and it should be done in like 5-10 minutes hopefully. I don't think it takes very long at all. These take 3 minutes. These take 6 minutes, so obviously just as long as it takes the chicken to cook really. I feel like that is the limiting factor here. But let's get cooking. How long does this need to cook as well? This is making me really excited for like autumn and winter. I feel like we never really had autumn properly in this house last year. I feel like we moved in the middle of autumn, so it's going to be really nice to see it change, and I don't know, just to see the garden change a little bit as well. It's making me feel really like cozy. Oh, I really want to get some cozy like lounge clothes, so I'm going to have a little look online tonight, and maybe I'll include that in my next video if that'd be something you'd all be interested in. I'm going to get a pan out now. I need to get myself a new wok. I've been using this big old pan for ages because our wok just got destroyed over time. Things don't last very well today. So yeah, I'm going to use this bad boy. I think that should do the trick. I was thinking as I said it, do I even have sesame oil? I do. I often use this in my peanut sauce for my salads. I use it in that recipe. It's so good. That was nearly. Is it a fly? Have you seen a fly? You can catch it. Come on, you can do it. Catch it! Catch it! Rory caught, I don't think you can even hear me over the pan, a butterfly, I think, and one of the butterfly came in on the washing I brought in yesterday, and Dom was like, Kay! He was like, what? He's like, it's got a butterfly. I was like, it's got what? We had to save this beautiful, gorgeous big butterfly because Rory was just like doing this. He's like, meow, and like full on, like hunt mode. I mean, he's a great hunter, but they just play. They play with their food. Oh, hello you. Are you wondering what's happening? It's Rory. He's trying to catch a fly. That's what we're going to have for our tea. Are you going to have some of these? Yeah. These are carrots. And broccoli. Ooh. I love that he just like plays and potters with himself in that room while I'm just cooking tea. He's at such a lovely age. Oh my god, you smell. Oh, they smell incredible. What have you got on them? Ginger. Ooh. Yum. It's not a drink. You do this too. You scrub. Spoon. Try some of this with Mummy and Daddy. I don't think it's spicy. Is it Daddy? Is Daddy home? Yes! He's home! Oh, that's nice. So oh my goodness. Mum life. I was gonna say, do I look as tired as I feel, but I look worse. That's toothpaste. I dropped the toothbrush when I was trying to brush Charlie's teeth and it went somewhere and I couldn't find it. Found it. I need to get a wipe or something. Anyway, Dom's putting Charlie to bed, so I've got to tackle this chaotic kitchen. It gets worse the more you look around, to be honest. So I'm going to do this and then I can make myself a nice cuppa, put my PJs on. I think I want to have a shower, that's why I've not got undressed already, because I just think what's the point when I'm going to go in the shower. So get this done, go in the shower, have a cuppa and chill. Kitchen done, living room to do. Dom is clearly magic because Charlie is fast asleep. We've been having a lot of trouble with him recently. Like when he's asleep, he sleeps really well, don't get me wrong, but since he's developed like a mind of his own, as in like he says no a lot, he has opinions of what he wants to do, has a lot of demands at bedtime. Getting him to stay like down, as in like we put him down, you think he's gone to sleep, then the next minute he's like trying to open the curtains and stuff. So it's been a lot of like up and down for like half an hour, and then he goes to sleep. Anyway, Dom just put him to bed, straight to sleep. It's clearly a dad's touch. So cute though, seeing their little bond and how like he's just always asking for him and it's adorable. So I'm really happy that, like, I don't know, I'm just happy. It just makes me so emotional thinking about them both. It's so cute. So yeah, a few more bits to do and then it's not actually that bad today. He's played with his fruit down here, so just that to sort. I've got two little boys with me, one and two. Where is he? Oh, there. They're always around. People keep saying like, where are your cats? They're not on like videos anymore, but they just sleep a lot of the time now. Like they are true cats, like true teenagers. So yeah, they just sleep in various different places throughout the day, and so I sometimes forget to include them in the vlog because they're just somewhere asleep, curled up in a ball for like 12 hours in a day. But they're still very much a part of our life. Oh, I jinxed it. It's still down, so that's good. The temperature's not been helping either. Like 1 minute it's hot, the next minute it's cold. Don't know what to dress them in on a night time, so like I think it was a bit chilly last night, so we woke up quite early this morning, so fingers crossed he's got the right combination of clothes on for the weather. Oh, man. I feel like this weather's harder than like when the heating comes on, because you can keep your house at a consistent temperature, whereas it could drop quite low tonight. If you're wondering what the noise is, it's just Dom outside. Just trying to sort out a cement mixer so we can take it back tomorrow. Oh, it never ends. It is the end of the day. We made it to the end. Oh my goodness. I feel so zen. There is just something about a candlelit shower that just hits different. I was putting it off and thinking, oh, I really can't be bothered. And then I just came upstairs, I turned the shower on, and as soon as I felt that warm water, I was just like, oh, get me in there, get me in there. It just feels so soothing to my soul, and got all my favourite moisturisers on, comfy pyjamas on, I'm in my little zen space. Oh my goodness, I can't even express how happy it makes me. I can only imagine how like amazing it's going to feel in here when it feels properly like my own room as well. Like, it's full of my things, so it feels like my room, but oh, I'm really excited. I'm excited for us both. I'm looking forward to it. One of the things I really want is a really nice big headboard, just so I can be like comfy, because I never realised before how a low headboard like actually impacts you. We stayed over at my in-laws at New Year's Eve, and they've got a really nice big headboard, and I was just like, oh, this is so comfy. And I knew at that point that I'd signed on the dotted line. Fate was sealed. I was going to be getting a new headboard. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel so lovely. I've got my candle burning still. I'm obsessed with this candle. I am going to need to get loads more. I think I got it from Next ages ago. It's the Laura Ashley candle in the scent Beachcomber. And they do still stock it, but I wish they stocked the diffuser sticks, because oh my goodness, I would buy them all. I would have them everywhere in the house. It smells so insanely good. But that is going to be it from me today. I hope you enjoyed coming along for this just normal old day in the life. It's been really nice to be able to go to the shops, to just have a bit of a chill day. I feel like it's been the kind of day I have needed, because we have just been doing so much with the patio, and I've been cramming so much work into such little amount of time because we've just been so busy. So I feel like I've had a really nice like impromptu self-care day, whilst it's also being full of all the things I love, just like normal daily life as well. But I am going to leave you on that note. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming back week in, week out. Thank you to all the new faces we've got here as well. I see you all, and I'm just so grateful for you all. But anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next week. Bye.